Today we're breaking down health-related fitness and how to teach it in a way that sticks for students beyond class. What we're going to look at today is tests, safe practices, motivation, and year-long planning so every student can find a place to belong and a path to move forward when moving. Let's go over a couple definitions. Health-related fitness means having energy for daily life and low-risk problems of health. So it's all about health. It's all about fitness as fuel for life. Health-related fitness concepts connect everyday movement skills. Skill-related fitness is more about performance and often needs higher intensity training. Which everyday activities counts physical activity for you now? If you think about that, what counts for you? So, some things about fitness tests. They are criterion based, meaning that they have to meet a certain criteria. We're not comparing students to each other. We're letting students work hard to meet their goals. We're also aiming for a healthy fitness zone, which is a personal target. The message to students is progress over time. Scores guide personal goals, not labels of ranking. And we never use these for grades. We're talking about having students compete against themselves to get healthier. FitnessGram checks 4 areas: aerobic capacity, body composition, flexibility, and muscular strength and endurance. For example, the PACER test deals with cardio, BMI or skin folds for body composition, sit and reach is for flexibility, curl-ups and push-ups for strength, and the trunk lift for the back. Skill-related traits are influenced by natural differences in training. There's agility, balance, coordination, power, and speed. I connect each term to a simple PE task so students can see it, just not hear it. So if you think about the ability to change position rapidly and accurately in space, that is agility. Balance is the body's ability to maintain a state of equilibrium while either stationary or moving. Coordination is the body's ability to perform more than one motor task at a time. Power is the body's ability to transfer energy explosively into force. And speed, the body's ability to move rapidly. Should we use rewards for performance? Awards only motivate students who think they can win. As teachers, we should focus on the daily participation and personal growth of our students. If rewards are used, they should support the effort and habits, not just the top scores. Doing things like showing most growth is one way of having students who may not be as motivated or think they could win, they have a chance to get an award and be recognized. A couple other guidelines: set goals that are challenging but doable. Talk to the students about that. Unreal goals will lead to helplessness. Students aren't going to be able to succeed. Use rewards to jumpstart behavior, then fade them out, and shift from an intrinsic motivation to the intrinsic motivation so students can work hard to get their own rewards, and success is their reward. Personal self-testing is student-centered, and it also focuses on the learning to self-evaluate. Teach students how to check the form and track progress. Personal best testing aims for a max score with strict protocols. Offer is an option outside class to reduce anxiety and give choice. So what I'm saying is, go out there, and if students want to go and do their personal best, have them do it on their own time. You can more focus on hitting the maximum of the healthy fitness zone. Institutional evaluation is used, so using it to inform your instruction to see what students are doing, not label students. See how results can shape next week's lesson choices. And if you're really good, you can go and compare. See these students. See how they do in other areas like attendance. And maybe you could draw a correlation with the students that are higher healthy fitness zones are in class a lot more. At the school level, data can track whether it meets those health standards, but youth also don't respond strongly to short training windows. So if we do a school-wide testing, keep it formal and standardized. Make sure it's supported by the parents and staff. Understanding this is important because it takes time and commitment to make a change, to see real growth. All students should have equitable opportunities to participate. Fitness Grants meets many of those needs, and the adaptive PE test, the Brockport test, is a strong alternative when needed. The emphasis stays on building daily activities, not just chasing test numbers. Below, there are a bunch of different ways that you can use positive attitudes towards fitness, but one thing to always remember is never ever use fitness as a punishment. We're trying to build positive attitudes for fitness. So personalize the work, give choices, keep feedback specific and encouraging, model the attitude you want to see. Start easy, progress slowly. Low intensity entries lowers the barrier for everyone. So here are some extra practices to avoid. And avoid harmful core practices, hands behind the head, straight-legged sit-ups, held feet, lifting low back off the floor. Teach toe touching from the hips, not the waist. Static and ballistic stretches can be both used with good form. When implementing a year-long fitness plan, make sure that you add variety into all your lessons, whether it's length or types of activities you do, but plan for them throughout the year because it's important to have students working on their fitness goals to get stronger and healthier. When doing these, mix in different activities, but start fitness instruction at the very beginning of the class by just doing a short warm-up. Then maybe just spend 10-13 minutes just going through a daily lesson before you get into the rest of your content. By doing some fitness every class, it builds habits that can transfer to a life outside of class. So for developmental 1, just start easy. The components of fitness, start teaching them what strength and flexibility are. Allow them to select activities that they enjoy. Let your students determine the workload. And when we get to developmental 2, this is where they can get more structure, developing flexibility exercises, exploring different ways to work out, and ultimately developing their own fitness plans. So some key takeaways here: health and skill-related fitness are essential components, and physical activity, and healthy eating will contribute to the overall health of students. Fitness testing, when instituted properly, can be beneficial. Thank you and have a great day.